right, here he is, the former UFC champion and arguably the nicest guy in the sport. He is Junior Dos Santos, another one of these young fathers, DC, who has really been buoyed and motivated by having children in his day-to-day.
He's very nice, but he's also very deadly. He has massive power in his hands, and he's got a great ability to hide all of his strikes. He does a fantastic job of feinting with the front shoulder to draw out his opponent's reactions, and then he follows with that massive right hand that we saw finish Frank Mir, also the massive uppercut that finished Overeem, and the overhand right of Cain Velasquez. At the end of the day, it's the right hand that holds the key to Junior Dos Santos' victory.
And perhaps no heavyweight has responded to adversity better than JDS. He has never lost back-to-back fights in his mixed martial arts career. So here is the former UFC World Title Challenger, perennial heavyweight contender type, the Reem, Alistair Overeem. His crowning achievement, really, that K1 World Grand Prix Championship in kickboxing, still in search of that elusive UFC title.
No one expected him to win that kickboxing world championship, but he went out there and he beat some of the biggest names in kickboxing history. But once he was back in MMA, he has been a true and absolute savage. From becoming the Dream World Champion, becoming the Strikeforce heavyweight champion. He's done about everything you can do in the sport of mixed martial arts.
Of course, he made his UFC debut famously against Brock Lesnar. A lot of the recent wins for the Reem have come by knockout or TKO. He'll be chasing another highlight here tonight. Alistair Overeem has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alistair
Dean is your referee. He's the man in the octagon tonight. Well, definitely a festive atmosphere here tonight. The UFC is live on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there, especially if you don't have that special someone tonight, DC, you know?
I mean, keep your box of candy and take this fist to the face. This is how you spend a Valentine's Day.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Swing and a big miss by JDS. And he blocks the shot there. Fast pace here in the early going. Overeem circling now towards the left. Oh, lands a nice straight. Oh, beautiful job there by the Reem on the feet as he gets that kick to the desired target. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Big power shot there.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. check that last one. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by JDS. Big knee lands there. Midway through round one.
He's got the single collar tie.
Right now they separate.
Oh, beautiful flying knee lands to the head.
Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. Oh, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, nice high kick.
Well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Oh, big elbow.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Hook to the head lands flush there by Dos Santos. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
So done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to punch, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Dos Santos gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, late in the round here, and Alistair Overeem on the feet has really been in vintage form tonight. A lot of damaging strikes being built up.
He's a kickboxing world champion, and this guy can do it all inside the octagon. He is an amazing striker, and for so long he struck fear in so many people's minds. Tonight, he has been able to do that. We have seen this guy run through some of the best fighters in the world, and when he's on his game, he's as good as they come.
Switch kick. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Lands a strike there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Quick jab lands there.
Final seconds. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
What a round. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, here we go with round two. Alistair Overeem versus
Go.
Junior Dos Santos. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing a kick and sink at each other.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Strong outside leg kick. And a knee. Overeem gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here. Oh, real bad.
Overeem pouring it on!
Oh my goodness.
Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Oh, short elbow is good. And they separate. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Dos Santos. Overeem's crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by JDS.
Oh, right to the mount. This is a terrible position.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, good block there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find it.
Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, effective punch there by Overeem. Under a minute to go. Oh, single collar tie here. Overeem's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Nasty high kick.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Beautiful straight punch there by Dos Santos. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Blocks the shot to the body. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alistair Overeem.
So Alistair Overeem just continues to find ways to get it done while entertaining the masses along the way. Huge win for the Reem tonight. And this is about as accurate a striker statistically as we've ever seen in the UFC. Picked his spots well again in this one. So another shining moment for one of the best heavyweights to ever do it. Congratulations to Alistair Overeem.